Hi everybody, Steve Griffiths here, developer of the MTPredictor software program. In these help videos I'd like to look at how we place the MTPredictor analysis on our TradingView charts. TradingView is an online charting solution that we can add our analysis onto. So let's have a look at how we do this. Here's a TradingView chart. This is actually the British pound, but it can be anything. Let's go to Indicators. And under the Marketplace add-ons, you see here, there's the Marketplace add-ons. If you click on these, come down and select MTPredictor. If you've already purchased, then our MTPredictor tools will be available here. I'll go through the different ones that are available in separate videos. But in this first video, I'd like to start by adding our main two tools onto this particular Forex chart. Our main one is MTP Analysis. So let's put an MTP Analysis on the chart, and also let's put on MTP STF. These are our main two. If you're using a stock chart or a futures chart, I also suggest the VSA one, but again that will be covered in a separate video. So these are our main MTPredictor tools. As you can see now, the STF comes on as an indicator on the bottom chart. This is a trend-based indicator to show you the large degree trend. Very easy to understand. Blue for an uptrend, black for a flat trend, red for a downtrend. Obviously you can go into the properties here and change the colors of those if you wish. Then there's our main indicator here at the top. This paints the bars different colors. We have our MTP colored reversal bars, which are red, blue and black. These are only applicable either at our automatic setups that you can see have been labeled here, and these print on the chart once the bar's closed if a setup is valid at that particular point on the chart, or if we're at support and resistance areas. More will become apparent as you go through these videos. So let's take a quick look at how we use the analysis tool. Here you can see we have a TS3 setup, a sell setup. For sell setups we have to be over the red sell bar. If there were buy setups, we'd have to be over a blue buy bar. So here, sell, hover over the red sell bar, right mouse click, come down to MTPredictor, and you can see we have some other options available in the main MTP analysis indicator itself. Again, I'll cover these in different videos, but the first one I want to look at, and this is the main one, is Analyze Trade Setup. Can you see that there? Analyze Trade Setup. If you click on that, it will then analyze this trade setup for you, and it will place our position sizing and our targets on the chart for you. Here it will give you a entry level, a stop level, number of contracts, lots or shares to trade, and will show you your initial risk on this trade. For Forex charts, these are using mini lots. So here this would be to sell 38 mini lots at 71,369 and have a protective stop at that level. It then gives you the target. You can see the targets on the chart for you, and gives you the profit in risk reward units at that level as well. This is the important thing to notice, or note at the moment, is all our trades use correct position sizing. So when we have a losing trade, we lose one risk unit. When we have profitable trades, we hopefully make more than 2 or 3 times the initial risk. So this is a good example in that this short was a profit. The profit was 2.7 times the initial risk. If I now go to this particular short here and I do analysis of this particular short up here, we'll just wait till the analysis comes on. There it is. Well, actually you can see there it wasn't even triggered. So let's try it off this bar here. Right, there's no setup there because we're more than 4 bars after that. Oh no, there it is. It's come on there. Sorry about that. It's now come on. So in this case, it wasn't even triggered. But let's assume that it had been triggered. If it had been triggered, the loss would have been only -1R. In other words, 1 risk unit. And that's the cool thing about position sizing. And when the losses come through, they're kept small at 1 risk unit. But when the profits come through, like we have on this trade back here, the profits are much larger than the losses, and that's the key to using the MTPredictor software program, in that our position sizing keeps the losses small and profits large. So that's the basic tools we have in our, or the first tools we have in our MTPredictor tool set. We have our main analysis indicator, which gives us our automatic setups there. As we've already seen, to place an analysis on a setup, you have to be over the correctly colored reversal bar, red for a sell, blue for a buy. You then right mouse click, come down to MTPredictor and then Analyze Trade Setup. That gives you your entry, your stop, and your number of lots, contracts, or shares, and also your target level. And also I've gone over the STF, which is trading in the direction of the trend. So in other words, if you're selling, you want to be either having a black trend, which is flat, or red. If you're buying, you want the STF to either be blue, i.e. uptrend, or black for flat. Right, okay, now I'll go on to some of the other features available in the next videos.